It's recording.
Okay.
What are you doing with the camera?
I don't know.
Hello!
Hello!
Right, it's one of them sofa videos, everybody. Yay, we love the sofa.
But you can see Pearl in the background.
Yeah, we've done it especially so you can see the van in the background. We couldn't be bothered to sit in the van. It's such a hot day, and the black van and it's God's show. I'm sweating in the conservatory. I've got this pregnant glow about me. I know I look fat, but yeah. Anyway, we've been nominated for a YouTuber challenge video, I guess, by Paul and Fran from Live for Travel. I'll put a link to their channel at the end. What it is, I believe, is what do you do when you're not in your motorhome / campervan / caravan / tent. So that's what it is. I think it's designed to let people know more about you so they can burgle you or something. So what do we do when we're not in the van? Heather.
Well, we both work full time, and when we can get away in the van, we obviously spend a lot of time in the van.
Right, that's it then. See ya.
So weekends that we're not in the van,
yeah, it's going to be
it's housework, gardening, all the usual things that everybody has to do in order to maintain the home.
Yeah.
But in addition to that, we like to go to the cinema. Obviously, it's been lacking with COVID, but when we finally get back to normal, if we can remember back to when it was normal, we used to go a couple of times a month to the cinema if there was films on that we liked. We like action films and that sort of thing. And
we go out for a meal first. We go for see a film. Like I say, at the majority of the time, we decided this year especially we'd go away virtually every weekend, which has, we don't want to sound like we're ungrateful, been very tiring, because when you then have a weekend off, we've had this conservatory built. I've relaid a patio. I've done a path down the garden. It's just been non-stop. Plus also, I have an old car, which some of you follow the other channel. So we go to car shows a lot.
Austin Allegro, Agatha.
Yeah. And coincidentally, one of the future videos coming up, we're actually going on a 2-day car show, and we're taking the van. Heather's driving the van, I'm driving the car, and then we're stopping at the car show for a couple of nights. So there'll be a sort of simulcast video.
Now, what's one of them?
Two things. Where I'll film a video for the car channel and for
simulcast.
Yeah.
Did you make that up?
No, it's a real word. Anyway,
see, that's funny, but he just makes things up.
So there'll be 2 videos, and I'll intermingle them, but it'll be more car based for the car channel, obviously, and more campervan based for the campervan channel. So other than that, planning holidays is one of the big things. Mrs. Planner here, Mr. Wing It.
Yeah,
we have to know how many. It's 217 miles till the next petrol station.
Well, it's important.
Blah, blah, blah.
We've got LPG to check, so I know where we're going the next time we go away on a long trip. Where the LPG is going to be, and how far we're going to be able to travel before we need to fill up, and this sort of thing.
And how many narrow lanes she's going to take me down.
And I also write a journal. Which doesn't take that long because I don't go mad, but I write a journal when I get home. Yeah. So I like to know the mileage as well, because I like to put how many miles we've done. Before we did the YouTube channel, she wrote a diary of all the trips.
Still do now. Yeah, I know you do now, but what I'm saying is you did that before, didn't you? Then when we decided to film them, you still do your journal as well. So yeah. So really, that was a very short video, wasn't it? That was a very short video.
Not very exciting, but we are looking forward to retirement.
Yeah. I've got a few years yet. But yeah, it is basically normal household stuff, and that's that. We really only wanted to do this video to pass the baton on, really.
Yeah.
There's a couple of smaller channels, one which we
Getting
found...
bigger every day.
One which we found by mistake. That sounds wrong. Serendipity, happy accident, that means. That's another word I haven't made.
It was because they'd
been to Brownhills.
They'd been to Brownhills, and I saw someone had been to Brownhill, so it was like, oh,
Yeah.
who's this? Because
Yeah.
we obviously were at Brownhills not so long
So
ago.
it got recommended, didn't it?
So yeah, it came up as a recommendation. You know how it does on YouTube.
So their channel is called, this is the nominations, by the way. You have to nominate 2 new channels, apparently, or 2 other channels. So the first channel is called Motorhome Leeks. That's right, isn't it?
Yep.
And it's a couple called Henry and Diane. We have already contacted them and asked them if they wanted to do this, and they've said yes. So have a look at them. I'll put a link to their channel as well. They're going to try this. And the other channel is a guy who's also got a CV van like us. His name's Ian. He's I won't say he's a Geordie because I don't know, but he's got a Geordie-ish accent. He's going to kill us if he's not a Geordie. But you know, he definitely lives in the northeast anyway.
He does, yes.
His name's Ian, and he's got an invisible wife called Julie. It's like, you know, if you watch Dad's Army, you never see Elizabeth, do you? Captain Manrin's wife. Well, it's like that. You hear Julie, but you never see her. So Ian and Julie.
That's just like I was when we first.
Well, yeah.
Well, not quite.
No,
but I didn't want to really. I was quite happy being behind the camera.
You was. And now you're pushing me behind the camera. Anyway, so yeah, Ian and Julie.
Popular demand.
I'm sweating in here.
Sorry, sorry, Ian and Julie from
Travelling from scratch.
Yes, travelling from scratch.
So we're going to nominate them pair.
Like I say, all of these links will be in the
thing below.
Right a bit below. That's what he does. Oh, that's the other thing he does when he's not motorhoming.
Yeah, bloody edit the videos. Anyway,
the videos.
I'm going to go now because this is a complete mess.
It was.
And
it's not 7 minutes yet.
It doesn't matter. I'm sweating. I'm sweating like a pig.
You didn't want it to go on for too long.
Anyway, we're going now. Thank you for this, Paul and Fran, for nominating us. Yeah, but I'm too hot. I'm sweating. I'm like, you know, oh no, too much. Can we go now? I need a beer. See you later, nominated people. We look forward to watching your videos.
Bye, everybody.
Goodbye.
We can't do the hand because we can't.
Yeah, we can. Look, watch. Boo!
Oh, all right.